Alright, we are back with the adventures of Pablo and Escobar, aka the
Claw.
Austin thinks Messiah is an okay deck.
I mean, essentially.
Move.
Oh,
Yeah, move, yeah. Cool.
Rude.
So, we're playing one copy of the starter. Why do you like this over the Neon Messiah?
Because I'm tired of starters dying in every single matchup.
Oh.
I mean, you look at all the current format and everything kills your starter. So you might as well just play something that gets you your grade 3s, and then when you see the grade 3, you can line up, you'll know why.
4 copies of Ideal Eagle Messiah. How you liking this guy?
The best rear guard ever. I don't want to ever play a different.
He doesn't actually have a break ride ability or breaks ride.
Yeah, he does. You choose a You choose a card, put it from your hand. You put it on the rear guard circle lock, and then when you stride, you can pay the cost. If you do, you draw a card and you choose one of your Vanguard. It gets plus 5k.
Oh, that's actually not bad though.
So it just kind of like calls cards locked. That's cool.
And then
look, PTSD.
Four copies of the good one.
Yep, that's basically your main ride target. You ride that, you draw 2 at the end phase. I mean, on ride, you get to just free lock a card. You might as well play it.
But fucking free GB2 value is
So good with this.
I mean, your GB2 right off the bat, so it doesn't really matter.
Also, guys, before I get any further, check out our friends over at YugiOhMint.com down below. We get a lot of the fun, interesting stuff that you see on this channel from them, including some of this stuff from the new set. So make sure to check them out. I forgot about that.
Don't forget that.
Alright, so that's grade 3s.
Yeah, 8 of them.
3 copies of Arrestor Messiah. How do you feel about this guy?
I mean, ideally, that card's actually, like, good, but I think it's more now we use it for a ride target, because your PGs are, they are Messiah specific, so if they kind of try to come to rush you and you don't have that on Vanguard Circle, you're kind of screwed, because you just kind of take the damage. But it's really good, because it locks cards. I mean, it locks itself, and it locks another card in your opponent's back row, so, I mean, typical lock stuff. And it's in 11k base when it comes out.
Okay.
And then it goes back down to 9, but...
4 copies of the new Hotness.
Oh, she's still good. She's not new. She's been out. She was out.
Why you liking her so much?
Kind of blast 1, soul charge 1, plus 5k. That's really all you need to know. She's super broken. When she's placed, she gains 2k, so she's already 11k. She's a 16k body by herself, and no booster. Then she locks herself, and then her comboed with some of the other cards make multi-attacks, which was one thing Messiah is now known for, because it can multi-attack.
Ooh, okay.
Multi-attack. It's Victor.
Then 4 copies of this.
Yes, and that's the new card from the new set. We're testing out 4. It's really good just to kind of like put a card on board and lock it, and then you get to draw one. So basically, if you have like something you just don't want in your hand and you need to recycle a card, you just play your grade 1 or less. Or grade 1 or greater, my bad. So you can play anything other than a 0, which usually you want to put like Messiahs out or something, and then you just get to draw a card. So it's a free cycle. Okay. Cool.
2 copies of your countercharger.
I mean, you draw so much in this deck, 2 is all you need. You know, you get them, you put them behind your Vanguard or wherever, that way you can keep locking them and countercharging, because you do counterblast a lot in this deck, so, I mean...
4 copies of your Stride Fodder. Pretty self-explanatory on that.
We never not going less than that. Not when I want to use my rear guards for actual attacks.
4 copies of... Oh, God.
Namith. Dunamith, or however you say this. This is what I was talking about with the multi-attack. This is every time it boosts, you can Soul Blast 1, lock that card, and then choose one of your locked cards, unlock it, and give it 4k, which is really cool because it combos with Lady Fencer. She locks herself, and then he can Soul Blast 1, unlock her, and then give her 4k. So, I mean, 20k columns are fun, and then it's just kind of like lock away.
4 copies of this.
It's broken.
Don't like any of the other Perfect Guards, do we?
No, I mean, the unflip, you don't really need it because you can soul charge and counter charge enough. And then you play this so that way you can lock your entire board on the Harmonics Messiah play. That way you're guaranteed your 5, so they can't guard with grade 1 or highers. And then it gives it, my god, what, 25,000 when that thing unlocks all 5 units?
I believe so.
Yeah, not including your opponent, so I mean, it gets really big. That's all it's used for. Let's get a draw card.
4 heal triggers?
Yep. We're playing the new heal. Just more counter charging or soul charging. You never know what you're going to need in the deck, so.
You're never gonna know what comes through those doors.
Yeah, these heals are just broken as hell.
4 copies of Blink, pretty self-explanatory,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you want to keep your soul, so this is actually a really good card to be playing. And a soul 5k draw card. Yay.
4 more copies of Friend.
Yep, never change. You know, you play that to put it back in the deck. That way you can get your deck really low and then just put a whole bunch of crits back and end your opponent.
And your opponent.
That's about what they're used for.
And then 4 copies of the Draw Trigger.
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory.
I mean, you just want to keep drawing. This deck doesn't have a problem with decking out because you can actually end your opponent on Harmonix, Messiah, and stuff like that. So, I mean, there are times you deck out. It happens. I mean, it happens in any deck. So, but other than that, that's your trigger lineup.
All right, moving on along
Oh.
to G-Zone. You haven't considered stand triggers, have you?
No, I don't think we have any really good stand triggers. There's one that like Omega Lock something, but it's really bad. It's a Starbearer.
1 copy of Stark. I don't know. I'm starting to have second opinions about this compared to Drachma.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared of this guy for no reason, but this is honestly the best looking Xerath Dragon.
This one is kind of like more situational. You can't just blow it like you can blow Drachma, because Drachma takes cards, where Stark actually just attacks 3 times, so you kind of have to time your Stark plays right
Yeah.
in order to get the best result out of it.
It's not quote-unquote brainless.
Yeah, it's not a brainless Xerath Dragon.
I mean, unlike Dusk.
Dust is just stupid in general.
Dusk is also brainless. Only
Yeah, just one.
just for the mirror match, right?
I mean, mirror match. I mean, all your other cards unlock stuff, so it's just there. It's an unflipped target because your new Messiah needs to have 3 face-up Messiahs in your G zone, so it's just another Messiah card.
1 copy of Sabreeze.
Cool.
Alright, you gonna cut this or you find
No, you
this?
still play. You play Sabreeze because if you can Sabreeze your opponent, you typically can win. I mean, you get all your GB1 skills, which are like Lady Fencers and the Dismas or the Dunamis. So, I mean, multi attacks for days.
Your new first stride and broken GB3 skill.
Yeah, so we have this thing's actually really broken. I kind of want to go to 3, but I just don't have the room. But I mean, the card's actually just broken in a sense that it unlocks all your cards and gives your Vanguard plus 10k, and you get a draw card. So
That's actually not like the most broken part. It's the fact that you can force both players to shuffle their hands back into their deck and draw 5 cards.
yes, that is on his GB3, or well, it's not GB3. It's if you have 3 face-up Messiah cards. But yeah, it does what it needs to be doing. It's a pretty good card.
Pretty insane value though. 2 copies of this. This is the one that unlocks 5, correct?
Yes, and then if you unlock 5 or more, you get guard restrict of 1 or higher. So that's your kind of like, I don't know, you could either do that with second stride or you can do it first stride. I mean, it's kind, or I think it's, no, it has to be third stride because it's GB3. So I mean, if you do guard, but I mean, typically you can go into it second stride, you lock your whole board, and then you just unlock your whole board and punch your opponent for like 55 or whatever.
4 copies of Basilisk.
Yeah, we're still playing 4 of that. There's no reason not to. For 1, it's a Messiah, and 2, it's a secondary. It's actually a good first stride if you don't want to waste the integrals. So I mean, that's why we play it. I mean, it unlocks 1 of yours and locks 1 of your opponents. So I mean,
It seems kind of underwhelming now.
yeah, I mean, you draw a card off it too. So I mean, it's not always bad. I heard drawing cards is good.
G Guardians. 1 copy of this.
Cool.
Nothing special about this, right?
It gets 10k if you sold last one, give it 5k, and then you get 5k if you have a Messiah Vanguard.
1 copy of this.
Make sure opponent lock 1 in the back row for a counterblast, and then it gets 5.
5,000. Okay, this one seems kind of terrible, actually.
I don't even. I mean, typically it's unflipped. You can play the other one that forces your opponent to lock 1 in the back row too. It doesn't really matter.
1 copy of Lucas Karina.
Cool. Lock my opponent's back row.
Does anything lock in the front row? Like,
No.
Cogro gets the ability to kill front row, but like this deck.
Like, it just hits the back row, other than your strides and stuff.
And then 2 copies of Destiny Dealer.
Yeah, I mean, that's for the mirror match, or, you know, that's actually for just plus 10k free, like, when you lock stuff. It's really good. I mean, plus 10k shield is actually decent.
Anything else you want to point out about this? It seems like a little bit more of a slower tier 2 deck.
Yeah, I don't see it being tier 1, and I know people disagree. It has that multi-attack function, though, which is really good. I mean, obviously your worst matchup is Kagero. I mean, they retire your shit before it can lock, so you just kind of cry. But, I mean, other than that, it's pretty fun, and it's a lot of fun to play. Like, I played against Kagero, and I just got beat. I cried.
So, Alright guys, please check out our friends at Trading Card Mint, aka the former Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint.com down below for your guys' Cardfight Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs. God, Stark looks so pretty. Alright guys.
We're out. Later.
That's not all, card fighters. Please subscribe for more Cardfight Vanguard content. Please remember to check out mcole40 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, and please check out mcolegames.com, my store, along with No Limit Gaming, nlgtcg.com for all of your guys' trading card game needs as well. Until next time, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Later.